Hi, hello everyone. Welcome again to my channel, The Creative Agile IT. So in today's video, we are going to share another lesson on Jira series. So I have shared some topic on the Jira for Scrum teams earlier. So in today's video, I'm going to share how we can create a custom type in a Jira project. So sometimes based on our project needs, we might have certain scenarios or instances where we want to come up with our own custom type. So we may want to categorize certain information in our project, certain distinct information in our project separately. So that's why we need a different type in our project, and for that need we want to come up with our own custom type. So this is what we will learn, how we can create a custom type. Now I'm sharing the Jira project, so we will utilize the Scrum test one. The key is Scrum one, the type is company managed software. If I click on this project, so the project gets opened. On the left side we see different navigation which is available. We have timeline, backlog, active sprints, reports, issues, components. If I scroll it a bit down, we also have the project settings. Now if I click on the backlog, so we have a sprint defined which is from 1st Jan till 12th Jan, consisting of 13 issues, but this is not an active sprint. This is just a planned sprint, and because it's not been started, start sprint is still enabled. So this is more like a planned sprint, not an active sprint. Now, if we see the product backlog consists of 6 issues. These are the 6 issues in our product backlog. So whatever is there in the sprint that defines our sprint backlog, this defines our product backlog in the Jira. Now the idea is, how should we create a custom type? So what we will do is we will go to the project settings, and if I click on the details which is already open, so gives us the details about this project. The name of the project is Scrum Test 1, the key, the type, and the category. Now if I scroll it a bit down, we see the issues, and we also see the types, layouts, all under issues. So what we will have to do is we have to click on types. So our project is using Scrum 1 as a Scrum issue type scheme, and these are the types currently defined. We have a story, bug, epic, task, and subtask. Now what we will do is, on the right side we see the actions. On the actions we will click on the edit issue types. So here we have this scheme, and these are our available types. Now what we will do is we will click on the add issue type. Now here we can say, let's say we want to come up with impediment, and we are describing it as impediment or blocker in our project, and we are creating it as a standard issue type, not as a subtask issue type. So if I click on add, so this gets added. You guys can see now the list is becomes 6. Now remember that we have to click on the save so that our new type gets saved. So we have added the impediment here. Now let's go back to the project. We click on back to the project, and we click on the backlog. Sorry, we click on the backlog, and from here we try to create a new issue type which is of impediment. So we say, let's say the user module gives runtime error. So let's say this is one of the impediment that we want to create, and we simply click on create. Okay, so now we can see in our backlog we have added another issue type which is of impediment, right? And we can add an epic from here. We can simply click on add epic, and this will gives us the list of available epics here. So currently in our project we have 3 epics. We have user management, online payments, and environment setup. Since our impediment is more related to the user management epic, so we will click on the user management. And we can always, what we can do is we can click on this one, and if we want to open it in a new tab, we can just click on the Scrum, this one, right? So uh, this shows us, what we have in the this user management epic. So if I click on this one, so this was the impediment that we defined. So if I click on, just bring the mouse to this one, it shows like impediment is Scrum 1, the number is 26. So this is our impediment. Now, another thing that I wanted to show, like, I mean, we learned about, how we can add a new type and which gets available to us. Another way to navigate to the issue type is, like, if I click on the create issue, And if I see that this one, we can always go from here as well. So instead of going to the project settings, we can always go from here as well, how we can manage our issue types, right? So again, we can see here, and if we want to remove the type, let's say we are not comfortable or we are done with a custom type, we want to remove it. Again, what we will have to do is we have to click on the edit issue types, and here we can click on the issue types from the left, and this is the impediment which we have right now, and we will have to kind of like delete it from here. But I mean, the delete will only work if there is no issues which are currently using this particular type. So that was all about today's video, where we learned about, in any Jira project, how we can create our own custom type, how we can create and utilize that particular custom type using the project settings. So that's all about today's video. I hope you guys liked it. And if you're new to this channel, please share and subscribe. That will definitely help me to share more learning videos on different topics. Thank you. Thanks for your time.